Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto Under 20. And today is just a little tip that really doesn't have anything to do with keto foods as much as it has to do with just one of my healthy little tricks that I have every day. And it's not a trick at all, it's just one thing that seems to aid my body. And it just feels like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. What is that, you wonder? Well, if you already saw the title, you know. It is lemon and pink Himalayan salt spiked water. And I have that upon awakening. It is my first beverage that I have. It's a 20-ounce glass, but it's going to have half of a lemon in it. And the organic juice that I buy until I run out, I'll just have that. So it's got those 2 lemons, and then it's got 3 shakes of a lamb's tail of pink Himalayan salt. And I heat that up. It ends up being just warm. And then I have that along with the juice of half of the lemon on my little powder mixture of magnesium and potassium and some Dr. Price electrolytes. And one package is 3 portions of the electrolyte powder. It's kind of like Liquimade. And so I have that with the juice of half of a lemon on it, and then that glass of the warm lemon salted water. And that's my good morning world while my coffee is preparing. And it just sets me straight. And so this is just a little, I don't know how you can get 28 pages of why lemon water is good for you, but it's filled with lots of ads. It came in my email. And so this is just a little bit of it. It's what I do. I have that lemon mixture. The second one is the same lemon mixture, the juice of the other half of the lemon. And I add to that 1/4 teaspoon of the new salt or no salt or low salt. All 3 of them are really great with the potassium. And although it's like a little bit sour and bitter to drink, it's like, get over it, just drink it. And I have that with my supplements at noonish. So lemon water is for weight loss. It's to cleanse and detoxify. It's for acid reflux and digestive health. It's for healthier skin. It's for hydration. It's for kidney stones. It's a way to prevent cancer along with not eating sugar. And it is to cool down inflammation. And it's also for energy. Oh, yeah. And then I put those Celtic salt crystals right there on my tongue, swirl those around, have a little sip of water, and kind of swirl that little lemon water crystals around in my mouth, and then swallow it, and then drink the rest along with downing that I have. So there's a history of it, and they used to add sugar and or honey to it back way back, even before BC, and it was considered a drink only fit for the royals and special people. So that's really interesting. Here are some evidence-based benefits of the lemon water. Are you drinking your coffee along with me? It promotes hydration. And, you know, sometimes beverages that we have promote dehydration, which is kind of funny because it's like, well, it's water-based. Why wouldn't the water help? Well, sometimes it just leaches out, especially with things like diet soda or even the coffee. So you want to have that lemon water as just the drink a couple of times a day. I drink mineral water, sparkling mineral water too, the Gerolsteiner. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, Jim, am I? Mountain Valley, San Pellegrino, even Smart Water when I can find sparkling. And I'll have those along with my lemon water. And it's an excellent source of the antioxidants because lemons are filled with them, along with the vitamin C. And your body will naturally excrete the parts of the vitamin C that you don't want. And just by the by, I don't count any of the lemon part that I have as the carbs. It boosts heart health. It may decrease your risk of both cardiovascular disease as well as a stroke. It can help lower your overall high blood pressure since it may actually lead to heart disease. Lemon water is a great alternative health beverage that you can use every day. It improves your digestion. And so vitamin C introduced into your diet will always help with your digestion. And it says having lemon juice the first thing in the morning aids with constipation. It promotes younger, healthier looking skin. It will definitely help. Dehydration tends to lead to lackluster, dry, and dull skin. So adding more water to your day by drinking lemon water will help. And it's not like it takes anything. You know, I just always buy 8 to 10 lemons every single week and just cycle through them. And it just works. It's, you know, yeah, it's another eight or so dollars into your food budget, but I guess the benefits of the lemon water just are something that I'm not willing to give up. And so it detoxifies your body, and that's what I like. The composition of lemon water is remarkably similar to the digestive juices that are found in your stomach, so it may help to increase the overall bile production of the liver, helping more food effectively through the digestive tract. And this helps speed up the removal of toxins out of the body and your body too, reducing the chances they have negative inflammation. Okay, I should stop reading, right? When your liver is producing sufficient amounts of bile, research shows it can also aid in weight loss. Yeah, just throw that in too. Why not? Headache remedy. Suffering from a killer headache? Do migraines get you down? If so, check your hydration status. Dehydration is one of the leading causes of headaches, so if you're feeling throbbing pain a little bit more than you'd like, this is a good sign that you might not be getting enough good fluids in your day, so lemon water is definitely one of those. And health benefit number 8, the final one for all of you that are like exhausted from listening to this, it improves pH balance and prevents acidity. And you know, many people assume that fresh squeezed lemon juice is very acidic. So I'm thinking of those that have the upset acid reflux, and you know how the lemon water can help that. And you would kind of think, won't it inflame it even more? But it doesn't. It's the opposite. So it puts you in more of an alkaline state, which helps maintain proper pH balance. And so I guess it says that most of us are living in a world today where things are more acidic than they used to be. This is due to the overconsumption of foods like processed meat and dairy. And I always think of those two things as non-acidic, but I guess they're the opposite. So because it's very alkaline, lemon juice moves through digestion, and it can help bring your pH balance to a more alkaline state. So, what do you think? Here's some myths that you may have missed. They hop onto the lemon water bandwagon thinking it's essentially the cure-all for diseases. That's a myth. While it may help prevent disease by accomplishing all of the benefits, it's not going to specifically cure. So it's just an aid. To me, it's just a healthy addition to my routine of what I do. You know, it's like flossing. It's just like bathing. It's just something that I do. It isn't going to stop diabetes, they put that. So it isn't going to be its own miracle. It's just having realistic expectations of what the lemon water does. So it's just a quiet contributor to your overall health and general well-being. It can be an appetite control. I know that when I have it with my salt crystals, if I'm jonesing and thinking, if my Ms. Slick is telling me, I'm hungry, you must feed me, and feed me now. Do you hear me? The salt crystals in the lemon water just quell it, and I like that. It increases your energy. Well, yeah, because if you're dehydrated, you're going to feel, you know, like that, like a floppy doll, like a Raggedy Ann. And so it can help. And it says it helps fight food cravings. Well, I know that getting enough salt and fluids is always something that helps for me. There's so many ads in this. It reduces muscular fatigue. Yeah, I guess so. It reduces the impact of lactic acid on the muscle cells during your exercise. The pros are it's calorie-free, Offers a nice light flavor that most people enjoy, doesn't contain any sweeteners, additives, or preservatives, helps to improve the natural pH of the body, assists with the process of digestion, reduces the risk of heart disease and stroke, lowers the frequency of the headaches, assists with recovery from exercise, improves overall athletic performance, and it's very inexpensive and easy to prepare. Does it take some time to prepare if you want a strong lemon flavor? If you're not a fan of anything sour, you may not prefer the taste of lemon water. Some people can add stevia to it to just take away that bitterness. But if you're savory adapted and not sweet adapted, it probably won't be something you need to add to. So it says start off by squeezing half of an organic lemon into fresh filtered water. Organic isn't necessary for your lemons because of their thick skin. It's also the same for avocados. So don't be feeling you need to buy a $2, $3 avocado or lemon because it has organic stamped on it. Both of them have thick skins. They're like somebody that comes out of recovery for codependence. They develop a thick skin. You can't hurt me like you used to. Yeah. So it says by drinking that tall glass of lemon water first thing, you'll fire up your metabolism. And it says you'll put yourself in a position to burn more fat. I don't know, but I do it. So some people also add cucumber, and then it goes on to give recipes. I don't need a recipe for lemon water. I just gave you mine. So that's the story, Morning Glory, and that's how I begin my day. Have a noontime break with my day. I stop having fluids about an hour and a half before my dinner time because I let the digestive juices be what work best and they don't get watered down and washed out by more fluids. I do, as soon as I'm done eating my dinner, I do have a 500 milligram magnesium pill with a gulp or two of my San Pellegrino just to get that in place for leg cramps, to prevent constipation, and just for a calmer night's sleep. And that's how that rolls. But I don't have fluids. And then to tell my body that I'm done, I push away from the table when I am satiated, not full. And it was a new concept that I started about 6 weeks ago. It continues today. It works. There is a very fine line of satiated to full, and only you can determine that, and it's with bites, right? So now I know that my portions, they're becoming smaller and more fat-centric, like with my salad, and the greens are less, but it's working. And so anyway, it's all about discovering your body a day at a time and what works for you. I share what works for me. It ebbs and flows. I do things and then I don't do things and then I do things back again. But it's all good and it all keeps me in maintenance and keeps my game fresh. I will see you the next time. Did you have your lemon water today? Are you prepping for it in the morning? I put my water with the salt already in it and the lemon juice until that runs out already in it, a knife, a lemon, and then when I wake up in the morning, that is my first chore. So it gets done. Done. I like things that are done in the routine. And that's the first thing. And the reward is the coffee. I will see you the next time. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto. Under 20 total carbs every day. And it works. Thanks. Bye-bye.